The Add Attachment function allows you to attach files to a ticket. So for an example, if you have a picture that you want attached to the file, or you have some sort of other document, maybe you've got some drawings for a quote that you're doing and you want those attached to the quote, you can use the Add Attachment function to do that. So to do it, we're going to go ahead and go to the Notes tab, and then we're simply going to click on the Add Attachment button. It's going to open a window to locate that file. So the first thing is that file has to be saved to your hard drive on your computer. It can't be still in an email as an attachment. Secondly, only certain types of files can be attached, or more appropriately, can be displayed after they've been attached. The program will let you attach pretty much any type of document, but when you try and display that document, not all types will be able to be opened. For the hosted system, any kind of a photo, so anything that's in a JPEG or GIF or that type of file can be opened. As far as any other types of documents, they would need to be a PDF document. So if you have something that's a Word or Excel document, although you can attach it, you won't be able to display it because our hosted server does not have the Microsoft Suite on it. So you may need to, on your computer, take that file and then save it as a PDF. And usually you can do that in Microsoft Word or Excel. There'll be an option to save a file as a PDF if you have a newer version of those. So in order to locate the file, you do need to find the file on your computer. And one of the mistakes that's oftentimes made with trying to locate files when customers have the hosted software is they'll know that the file's on their desktop and they come in this window and they choose the desktop option. But that's the desktop on our server. You actually need to find the file on your hard drive. So up at the top in the look-in window, you're going to need to click on the down arrow. And then you're going to need to go down here to the drives on your computer. So it'll say C on and then whatever the name of your computer is. So mine happens to be Mike Win 7. So if I double click that, it's going to now go to my C drive. And then once I'm on my C drive, I'll need to locate where that file is on my C drive. So what I usually recommend is I create a folder called Main Street Documents, and then I can put anything into that Main Street Documents folder. So if I just open up the Main Street Documents, and now it'll show me any files that are in there. And right now where it's got the file of type, it's got PDF in there, so it's only going to show me any files that are in there that are PDF files. So if I have, say, a picture that I'm looking for and happens to be a JPEG file, I can choose JPEG. Or I can just choose all files and it'll show me any files that are in this folder. So here's the file that I'm looking for. And once I have it highlighted, I'm just going to click on Open. And now it will attach the file. And it'll fill in a description and the attached file name. And initially the description is the file name. So if the file name is just maybe some numbers or something and you want to give it a better description, you can just type over whatever is in that description window. And then once a file is attached, now if you just simply click on the display option, it will give you that photograph. And then again, if it's a PDF document and you attach it, it'll be able to open that up as well. And again, if you're not familiar with making a PDF file, let me just open up my Word program here. So what you would want to do is open up Word on your computer, open the file that you want to convert, and then if you just choose the Save As option, where it's got the Save As type instead of Word document, you should be able to go in here and choose PDF instead and then save the file. And of course you want to save that file into a place where you'll be able to find it when you're looking for it. So again, that's where on my system I go to the C drive and I have created this Main Street Documents folder and I just save things directly to that. Now if you do have an older version of Microsoft Word or Excel, you might not have an option for PDF, so hopefully you do, or you have some other way to do it. Also, if you have a scanner in the office, when you scan a document in, you can scan it as a PDF, so that might be another option for you to get it into the PDF file format. And then once you have that in that format, you would just go to the notes and hit the add attachment. One other thing to note, the file size cannot be greater than 500 kilobytes or a half a meg. So if it is a photo, keep in mind many of the cameras today, even on your cell phone, are pretty high resolution, and so they generally make a pretty large file. So you may need to size that file down to a smaller size or use a smaller resolution when you're taking the picture so that the file size does not exceed the half megabyte size that you can use. Other than that, you can attach as many files as you want.